Hello everyone, welcome to OPL Week 8. I am Captain 7, coach of the New York Cramorants, and I'm getting ready to fight Severa, coach of the Rubbish Trubbishes. Google Drive trash is changing. Anyways, this week, like I said, I'm fighting Severa, coach of the Rubbish Trubbishes. She's a very interesting team with Gardevoir, Registeel, Surfetched, Petal's Hand, Lantern, Sawsbuck, Lycanroc, Dusk, I think. Noivern, Skuntank, Fletchinder, and Carnivine. Now, this team is very interesting because despite being a more aggressive build, I've actually seen a lot of stall out of this team, and it's won a lot of matches. So I'm going to build a little unorthodoxly this week for two reasons. One being that I want to catch her off guard because with such a stally build, I do need to get the upper hand in offense, and my team's kind of been passive this season, so I think going like hyper aggressive might work for me, but we'll see what I end up building. But two, I'm 2-5 in his week 8. I don't think I'm making the playoffs this season, unfortunately. I am gonna do my best to break even. I want to at least break even, and I can still do that. There's 11 weeks, so 6-5, and that might make playoffs, so I don't think it will. Anyways, win or lose, I don't really care anymore. I've already lost enough. Looking at this team though, Gardevoir, Registeel, like I said, was saying, Shaman might be good. Fletchinder, Skuntank, kind of wallet. But other than that, and Noivern. But other than that, it does pretty good. I could scare out those guys with other things, including other moves on Shaman. Especially like Spec Shaman actually found really good this week. Earth Power for Registeel, Seed Flare for like half their team. Dazzling Gleam for one Pokemon. Seemed pretty good to me. So yeah, Shaman. I didn't bring Shaman last week and I lost. Coincidence? Yes. But anyways, this, and like I said, I think I'm being a Spec Shaman this week. Just very expensive, very offensive. Seed Flare, just to miss. Earth Power. Dazzling Gleam. Air Slash doesn't seem very tempting. Giga Drain might be cool. Healing Wish might be cool. In fact, let's bring Healing Wish. We only need those 3 moves. Max. But we look at your speed. Unlike last week, I would look at speed and do those calcs. Because they matter. Yeah, like you see, they're 5-2. They had a very good season. They started off with 2 losses, but ever since then they picked up multiple 6-0s. Very good, very scary season. Alright, 110, 123, 84, 95. Sawsbuck. Outspeeding Sawsbuck might not be the most obviously advantageous thing. Hold on, excuse me. I thought I heard something that's up. It might not be the most obvious. Obviously, if it's, you know what I'm trying to say, probably. But let's get rid of Chlorophyll. I doubt we're seeing Sun, and I'll respond to that in a little bit. Timid. That's serious. Timid. 317. 318. 319 works as well. So yeah, this is Shaman. Like I said, very basic spec set with Healing Wish, just to maybe get a nice full heal on something. For real spy. Oh, how funny they are. Okay. Let's look here. Registeel, I think, is something I gotta worry about. Also, Noivern's gonna tank Fletchinder. I said already, but those 3 are definitely something to worry about. What about? I'm always okay. What about Carkol? We can make Carkol work. Flame Body actually can be, or Steam Engine actually can be used to decent effect. We're gonna run Eviolite Carkol for once. We're not gonna worry about rocks. Actually, yes we are. I lied already. We're gonna run heavy duty boots. I think this is worth it. Heavy duty boots, rapid spin. This team is something that's gonna spam hazards with Registeel in particular. So actually building this set to counter Registeel might be worthwhile. Registeel, I believe, is physically defensive. I could just check. I could check like this instead of going to the team page, which is probably more optimal when, especially defensive. Oh, either or. I have to make a prediction. I see. Well, let's go physical. I've been special a lot of weeks on a lot of Pokemon, so I think physical could pay off well. Body press, stealth rock, and then physical fire moves are hard to come by. Heat crash is useless. Flare blitz could be interesting for a big hit. Scald, scorching sand, stone edge, will-o-wisp. Yeah, we're running this. Nope. Actually, I like my attack up here anyways. Here we go. Speed 50 plus 1 is going to take me to Carkol. Plus 1 speed. There is a Carkol set in here somewhere. A Carkol set of mine. 204. Let's see here. 319. What if we go 252? 219. I see. Okay. So once again, we go to your sets. We go to your stuff. And we see 80, 80, 50, 50, 30, 67, 35, 50 is Registeel. I definitely want to outspeed Registeel. Let's just do enough to outspeed min-speed Registeel. Well, let's go there. Let's go enough to outspeed a min-speed Registeel that has 1 point to outspeed me. Which is a lot, but basically, now I won't get outsped by min-speed Registeel. Or almost min-speed Registeel. Also go to here for various purposes. For the rest, special defense. And we go bold. Yep, bold. I don't think it matters, but just in case, let's go impish. Just in case for some reason bold screws me over. Looking on their team, I still need something for their Noivern. Togedemaru actually does good this week. Yeah, it hits a decent amount of things fairly well. Okay. I'm gonna switch these two tabs. Togedemaru. Togedi. And we can run Life Orb Toby again with Iron. Let's run it with Lightning Rod. I'm sure I could figure out something. Zing Zap. Hello. Zing Zap. Iron Head. Fake Out. Why not? And a U-turn. A U-turn might work well. We can run Spiky Shield. We could run U-turn. This is Spiky Shield. Iron Barbs. This, but 96. 319. Ha. You put the extra into HP. They'll make a difference. It actually won't. Probably better go here. Next up on the list, we can bring. Let's see here. Kingler was something I was eyeing earlier. Though Palossand kind of dissuades me. Dragon is something I've only brought once. It might be a nice surprise factor. I'm trying to think if it would be useful for anything in particular. It's not super bulky, but let me see. Let me see if Dragonair will come in handy in a situation. Shiny. Because this nickname only makes sense when you're shiny. Let's go Eviolite and let's go Marl Skill. Just because then we give us super defensively bulky if I get hit with a status. Let's see. You have higher attack and special attack. Aqua Tail. Dragon Dance. Extreme speed. We could go. What is your attack? 84. Probably not worth it. Hey, extreme speed seems good. Excuse me. To stop setup sweeping. Other than that, we could run Thunderwave, Toxic, Substitute. I know I said I'm building Hyper Offense and then I'm building this thing, but sometimes I change my mind. And then a Curse, which Extreme Curse seems like a weird combo, but whatever. Sure. Let's see here. Scrafty could be good this week. It hits a couple things. Actually, Scrafty seems like I gotta bring it. It hits enough things super effectively where it's really worthwhile. Scrafty. Let's go Intimidate. But let's go Choice Band. Let's go here. Actually, let's go this. Choice Scarf. Moxie. Close Combat. Knock off. Scarf Fake Out. It might be fun for bluffing purposes. And you don't have a fair. Oh, you're doing Gardevoir. So Poison Jet. Max speed, but we are at 58. Alright, let's figure this out real quick. Crafty. You are Choice Scarf though. Very unorthodox set. You are max speed. You are actually at 354, which is higher than Shaman. Good, good, good. But also, it was your fastest mon. It is gonna be Noivern and then Lycanroc. Okay. Noivern. Max speed Noivern has 240. 379. Okay, what about Lycanroc? 355. So I can't outspeed either of these fools at max speed. What if you're adamant? 323? Might as well go to 324. Just because. Or actually, 324. I'll remember that real quick. But what about you? What about you? What if you're modest? Where's that? There it is. 345. Okay, I could do that. 346 is 232. 232. Egg with the rest in HP. That looks good to me. And finally, for the last mon this week, we can bring Weezing. Without looking at things, Weezing is always a good pick, to be honest. Like AV Weezing, Stantler, the return of Matt. Actually, let's turn a Masquerain. Heavy duty boots. Intimidate. Sticky web. Bug buzz. Air slash. This is worth bringing both to question. The answer is probably not. What else could I bring? Ice beam. Quiver dance is coming for sure. Scald. Yeah, why not? Scald and Quiver Dance. Quick Attack is not the move I want to bring. Quiver Dance. And it's going to be next speed max attack. 80 speed, 259. 219. 231. That's not anything. 319. Okay, these aren't useful. 80. Below 80, we have 67. 67 is Lantern. I'm gonna bring Energy Ball over Scald. But first, let's calc the speed. I mean, max speed Lantern is something that probably never comes in a game ever. But this is how I do my calcs. 256, so we go 257. We consider the rest in HP. And Energy Ball. This is like almost the exact set I brought that 1 week, but it worked, so we're bringing it again. I think this isn't as crazy or wacky as people were probably afraid of when I said that. It isn't the most normal sets in the world. Well, it kind of is. I think this is a little bit out there, and this isn't a real Pokemon set. Well, that's pretty vanilla. But anyways, that's it for my week 8 preparation. Tomorrow, I'll battle. Goodbye.